East Lansing's Parks and Recreation Department is facing some tough decisions. On Tuesday, voters turned down a millage proposal that would keep it running. Good evening. I'm Ann Emmerich.
And I'm David Andrews. The city says the boost in funding voters rejected would have helped offset a growing budget deficit. And without it, future cuts could be on the table. News 10's Rachel Fulton here in studio with what lies ahead for East Lansing Parks and Rec. Rachel?
Yeah, David and Nan, the $2 million increase would have gone towards keeping everything from youth programs to park maintenance running at current levels. It also aimed to prevent cuts at places like the Hannah Community Center and support future upgrades to city trails and fields. East Lansing Parks and Recreation is heading back to the drawing board after voters struck down a tax increase meant to keep community spaces open. The $2 million increase would have brought in nearly $3 million each year, money Parks and Rec says they needed to keep programs and facilities running.
We recognize that the community is struggling with increasing costs, and that was probably a big factor in some of the decisions.
For now, programs will stay, but Justin Drinky says long-term funding will take some brainstorming.
We know that we can't fix our budget challenges with cuts alone, and we're going to have to look at some creative revenue opportunities.
Drinky says the department plans to meet with City Council to talk about next steps. Some voters say they weren't clear on what the proposal covered before heading to the polls.
No, I do not feel like I was educated beforehand. I don't really think there was any open discussion on that from my experience. I did absentee voting, so I voted early. So as that continued, I realized that I would have wanted to vote differently. So that was kind of disappointing.
I think that the tax increase was a factor. I mean, we pay a lot in East Lansing and we expect a lot.
From the Hannah Community Center to the Northern Tier Trails, city programs could face changes if new funding isn't found. And while the millage only applied to East Lansing taxpayers, the impact stretches beyond city limits. Many families and students from surrounding areas use these same parks and recreation facilities, meaning fewer resources could affect anyone who visits or participates in city programs. David and Ann, back to you at the desk.
All right, Rachel, thank you. The city's Parks and Recreation Department has just over 15 staffed positions with up to 150 seasonal employees. The next few months will be all about finding new ways to keep programs open and affordable for everyone.